So yesterday I had a request from one of the Turkeyville managers who wanted me to make a video about the advice that's often given at their site by people saying, oh, you should avoid all your triggers when you're quitting smoking. And she pointed out that I already had a page on it and a video on it. Problem is, the video that I shot for it was like 12 minutes long. And I actually have another video that covers a similar topic about avoiding quitting smoking at certain times because of situations coming up, which kind of touch on some of the similar issues, but it was also over 12 minutes long. And as I mentioned a few weeks ago, I'm trying to reshoot a few videos that are shorter, but get the same message across. And for people who want a little bit more detail, they can go look at the older video that I have, because I do believe the stories in those older videos are good. They hold up with time. But generally, if people are giving that advice and somebody wants to put up like a counter argument to that and explain why avoiding triggers is not going to necessarily be in a person's best interest, that's what this video is. It really is not to the advantage of people who are quitting smoking to avoid all their triggers. The longer you avoid doing things that you're worried are going to be problematic when you quit smoking, the longer you're going to be worried that you're never going to be able to do them. One of the biggest problems with quitting smoking is the fear of all the things you won't be able to do anymore without smoking. You won't be able to enjoy if you do them without smoking. You just won't be able to do them. That you're going to be a total miserable wreck when you're doing all these different activities. Some that you need to do. They may be part of your job. They may be part of your responsibilities for your family, for yourself. And if you think for some reason that you can't do them because you no longer smoke, you're crippling yourself with fear. And that type of belief can even stop you from even starting a stop, let alone keep one going. So don't feel that you can't do all the things you used to do. Bottom line, everything you do as a smoker, you have to learn how to do as a former smoker. The way you learn that you can do that is by not smoking and doing the activity. The first time you do it, it might be rough. It might be awkward. You may not know how to start the routine. You may not know how to finish the routine. You may not know what to do next. But you do it. You just don't smoke. You do the ritual. The next time you do it, it'll be a little less traumatic. And after a few times, you won't even think about cigarettes when you do that. So don't feel that you've got to avoid everything you ever did or everything that was tied to smoking. No, the way to really learn how not to smoke is to not smoke and then learn all the things you can do without it, because you can do everything. All you need to do any daily activity that you did before, or any special occasion, or any special routines, all you need to do to accomplish breaking those triggers is to have stopped smoking, face the triggers, and while you're there, remember that you made, and now you are planning on sticking to, a personal commitment to never take another puff.